Crazy West Virginia EIA. What? Oh, that's right. All right, buddy. All right, buddy. All right, buddy. This is what you do. Yeah, Mama heard all the details. And we are in Pennsylvania.
I was trying to figure out what load we have.
I put West Virginia. Mama woke up in her sleep and she was trying to figure out what load we were delivering. This load we had for 2 days. It's one we would have rather delivered in 1 day.
Alright, buddy.
Alright, buddy. Alright, buddy, this is what you do. That guy at the, I should have known, he sounded more like New Jersey, but he said there's a huge place to U-turn back here, which is, if you got split tandem, you prefer, but at least it's gravel, so our wheels will turn a little. It won't be as much damage on our tires.
Alright, buddy.
Alright, buddy.
Here,
Mama had no idea what load we had, and I had no idea what state we were in. I put West Virginia, Mama. I'm thinking we're going to West Virginia next. And I put, me and Mama was trying to decide what way to take to this town, because there was 2 ways in from the mountains. And Jonalyn decided to go one way, and I told her, just get the trucker GPS out. Put the trucker GPS on. And Mama likes using her cell phone, but she normally, she looks up, she zooms in on the roads and everything. And she's normally right, but I rather use the trucker GPS. And,
Alright, buddy.
Alright, buddy. Here's what we're going to do, buddy. Alright, buddy, old pal. The guard at the gate was like, alright, buddy. Alright, buddy. That's what we're going to do, buddy. You're going to go down there. You're going to turn over there, okay, buddy?
Buddy, did you see it?
Who?
Did you see the guy who was just going to stand out and let the thing go?
No, wait, we weren't going to make it. Yeah, buddy. No, cause we have to come. Oh yeah, he's getting unloaded. He went down.
It looks like he's from somewhere.
He did. He's covered with snow too. His coils. We have to go across the street and unstrap and then call him. And that's what it looks like. That's what he already did. He's unstrapped. He unstrapped. No, he said keep the front and back strap on, and that guy took them all off. So he was confident in those things. He's confident in those things staying on there. So we are in Pennsylvania. We're in Johnstown, Pennsylvania, not West Virginia EIA. We're going to West Virginia after this. Oh my God, they gotta have some kind of thing for these trucks, man. I'm not backing up no more. So the next guy can back up. We're going through. So we're getting these cables off of here and Slinky coil. We're running to West Virginia. We're getting a load going to Michigan. And then we're going to see Bentley. We miss Bentley Bee-Bye Bay. Bentley has a doctor's appointment today too. At 5 p.m. I think it was. 5 p.m. not going to make it home for that. But we will be home tonight. Corey and Rona's already home. Brandon's home in Dallas, Texas. Becca's home in Dallas, Texas.
Stop sign, honey.
Uh-oh, stop sign.
Stop at trucks. I just get it. See that?
What?
Parents supposed to stop at trucks. On tracks.
Oh, yeah, stop sign. Don't stop on tracks. Move. Turn. Don't go that way. That's my mom. That's my directions from Mama every day. And when we're loading. Don't do that. Don't put that there. Move that. Don't put that there.
Hello, guys. Good morning.
Good morning here in Hong Kong. What's up, Hong Kong? Mama is up. She just got her daily sleep. She laid down for an hour and 13 minutes. And she's ready to go again. I don't know. Look, see that, Mama? 11-8 bridge right there. If we would have came that way. Whoops. See that? 11-8 bridge. We would not have got under that bridge. So Mama and the trucker GPS was right. Truck Talk RSA. Good morning. Sure, your 386 will be great. I start driving then. Yeah, I don't know if we would have, I don't know what we would have did with our truck in that situation. That was, he told us to go in this lot right here. This does not look like no. I love it.
There's good cop over here. Oh wait. Oh, is it rain? Oh my God. It looks like there's quite a few. It's getting unloaded. So we might be here.
No, he said call as soon as we're done, so.
Look at the cab over.
There's a cab
There's
over.
the cab over. We're gonna back up to that spot. I think he's dead, so.
Yep, he's undone.
What about this one?
Okay, buddy. He said, let me get my cab over out of the way before they tear shit up.
Looks like that guy's leaving. I'm going to pull it back up.
Yeah. They'll have this truck unloaded in 5 minutes. They take them off 2 at a time. There's only 11 on there.
That kid is ready to leave.
Beautiful Pennsylvania EIA. This is one of the U.S. steel, one of the steel mills that are still operational. One of the few left that did go to Mexico. It feels cold. It's chilly, yes.
Good morning, guys.
West Virginia E58. That truck's going next. I think everybody's delivering oil here. I don't know.
Oil fits in those.
Yeah, they can put them in shotgun, but she looked like she was empty. The way that trailer moved. What's up, YouTube land? Uh-oh. Mama's doing her panty pics now. Yeah. Hold on a minute, you guys. This is Mama's tool she bought me to keep my lens clean. And she don't like when I do it when the video is on. So I just got in trouble. All right, good morning from Washington. Jason, what's up, Jason? You guys are hard to track down, said Davy. I thought you were in Texas. Then you were in Alabama. And now you're in West Virginia. And now we're in Pennsylvania.
Oh my God.
We're in Pennsylvania now. Good morning. We were in West Virginia a second ago. I know right where you're at. I've been there many times, said Dennis A.
I didn't say it. Gosh, we almost...
Johnstown, PA.
Honey, we almost crossed spots with Dennis A, honey.
They had a flood that almost killed every person in town years ago.
Really?
When the dam collapsed, Patrick.
Here?
Wow.
This place, honey?
Uh-oh. Where's the dam? Yeah, you could tell right there, that culvert there.
Oh my. Oh
See?
yeah, look at that, yes.
So the dam released, and it cleared out all the damn people.
Honey, I have a story.
That was not nice. What year was that? Have safe traveling. It's a great morning to be a fan of not Trucker Girl USA. That had to be JJ Nation.
Or
Just like to ask where your home base again. We are home base. Anyone, our home base, our home office, our office where we dispatch is in Rockwall, Texas. We do have a little yard there that we rent. We rent part of it to put our trucks because we only have 6 trucks. Now we have 8 trucks. It's funny on TikTok. There's a guy. I'm not even. Mama don't like me, but this freaking idiot's like, oh, you wish you ain't no driver. It's funny. They'll go on our videos on TikTok and say, you ain't driving. That's your husband's truck. You're just a rider. You don't. There's no way that girl drives a truck. Then he commented today, he goes, it's funny how a girl's man gets a truck and she thinks it's his.
Really?
But anyway, we know they're new followers and they didn't. All these trucks are Mama's. Everybody knows none of us would be here in this Delgado fleet if it wasn't for Mama. We'd all be back at R&L. What? But anyway, it's funny. But what was I saying before that? I got off on that.
Base.
Oh, home base. Okay, sorry you guys. I got to get that Richmond, Serena Rich in it. So I got to get that Omega 3. But your home base, if you drive for us, we do have a yard to park your truck at the yard. We rent the space because we only have 6 trucks now, 8 trucks. And we keep our costs down to pay more. Your home base, if you worked for us, is wherever you live. If you have a truck, all the trucks are brand new. They're all under warranty. If you have a breakdown, you go to Kenworth, you go to Peterbilt, you go to Freightline, wherever you're at, wherever your breakdown is, you go there and you get your truck fixed. There's no reason to have mechanics because we're not fixing up old raggedy trucks. That keeps the cost tremendously low for the company, In other words, the drivers and everybody gets paid more. So if you did drive for us and you lived in Alabama, your home base would be Alabama B by Bay. And you lived in California, it'd be Cali, E-I-E. Whoa, that guy came close to that. I gotta get these straps. Huh? Well, I gotta call them once we get the straps off. We haven't got the straps off.
No, you don't get unloaded before.
Oh, it don't matter. We're going home after this, you guys. We're running down the street. Are you gonna steal my gloves again? Or you're staying in here, right? Hell no, Mama ain't staying in there. But you stay in there, Pierre, because it's too muddy out here. No. All right, we're gonna get these off lickety split. These are the gloves. Let me turn this around so I can see what I'm saying. Oh shit, the sun. That is Alright, put it this way. These are my gloves Mama bought me before, and they're worn out. So they're real flimsy. So Mama steals these gloves because she likes them, because her little hands, she can put them in there and move them around real good. They're nice worn-in gloves, and she likes them. So every time I look for them and I can't find them, they're on Mama's little hands.
Yeah, that's nice.
Here you
nice
go.
gloves.
These are my new gloves that were assigned to me, and these are they don't bend that easy because it's new, and Mama don't like them. So I have to use these until these get wore out, and then Mama will be using these. All right, so the front one we're keeping on, the bottom one.
You see that guy is done. Look at that guy. That guy got here before us, but he has an auto tarp, so I can't believe it's gonna get unloaded in us. I'm just kidding, guys. Yeah, honey, we would get there first. I'm just kidding. Oh gosh. It's funny. It's funny, guys, when you're a driver and then you get there first and then you wanted to be you wanted to be there first. Uh-oh. Wow, this is kind of complicated. Oh, I wonder how is this gonna work, huh?
We don't want to take this one off. I'm just taking the bottom one.
Oh.
The front and the back we're going to keep on. But we are, again, the person that asked about where we're stationed at. We are, our home base is, everything is ran out of Texas, Rockwall, Texas. Because with trucking, that's one of the best states and the best tax breaks for a business for trucking. And it's central to the U.S. And the customers we have contracts with, we have about 20 of them, 20 or 28 of them, places where we can pick up that are within 3 hours of Dallas, 2 hours. So that was the best place for us to be.
This is actually a lot faster. I got my tool here, guys. Best purchase I ever had for the, as far as making my job a little faster. I actually tied this strap more than I would tighten the wood. This guys here got loose pretty fast. Wow, it's quiet here. It's pretty quiet here, guys. I don't know what the temperature, if it's freezing. I hope we didn't have a damaged strap. Wow, this one is, it's actually stuck. I'm curious to see. Looks like we have one that looks damaged. This one is really old. I lose counts in how many straps we put in this load. I think I about put 12, I think. that part I'm done. But wow, look at this. I am hoping we get unloaded. Oh guys, we are not in if you guys just join our live, we are not in West Virginia. We're actually in Pennsylvania. Oh, you throw it, Daddy?
Yeah.
Wow. Actually it worked. Oh, it worked. Oh, this one looks like it's... Yeah. I think we got quite a few straps that are damaged. Thank God it's the old strap. There's guys out there, honey. The Maverick is one of the biggest company that I know.
Yeah.
It looks like...
Yeah. Oh shit! Forgot to take my watch off.
Look at this. Happy Bobby probably remember me rolling this strap with my hand. It is freezing here, guys. This jacket that I have is not warm enough. Yeah, this looks... Wow. How's everybody? Shout out, shout out. That's my tool. Wow, this strap seems so light when it's dry. If it's wet, it's like so heavy. Oh, I have 4 more straps. Woo! Woo! You're not cold, Daddy?
Nope.
Oh my gosh, I'm cold.
Beautiful. It's summertime.
Gosh.
It is summertime. Summertime.
Oh gosh. Oh.
It's brisk. 30 here. Yeah, it's brisk here, Kurt Jones. A bale of wire is 1,500 pounds.
Really? Like per wire?
Yeah, this was like, I think this was really light. I noticed.
Honey, I can believe you're not.
It was under, it's right around 21. So that's 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Oh, yeah, it was like 16, 17,000 pounds. I was surprised. If I knew it was 17,000 pounds, we wouldn't have put any straps. We'd have just kept it strap on the front and the back. That's light. I know I should say Filipina. Jim Rose.
Hi, Jim Rose.
The Adventures of Manila, Philippines. The Adventures of Manila is in the house.
I'm sure
Nice weather out there. It is brisk, you guys. It's cold. It's cold. I should have a coat on. I can see my breath. I can see, it's like we're in a beer cooler. Ed Creedon is all up in the parking lot with us.
How are you, Ed?
Flashback. Hi, everyone. Ed Creedon. Hi, Blues Clues Auto.
Hi, Odo. How are you?
Hi, JJ Nation official vlog channel. Koya Dave here. Mama just can't wait to get home to start her routine fiesta cooking. That's right. We cannot wait. We haven't been home in a while, guys. Watching from the Philippines.
Seems like
Tie up nicely. Tuck tack. Truck tack. I will try to go live later today if connection is good. Been trying since yesterday. Blues Clues. Kurt Jones said good morning. I'm waiting to load. Truck tack said.
How do you tell them if they're like games? Blues Clues like the video again.
Blues Clues is a gamer. He likes to do his does he do racing or shooting games?
All kinds.
Forgot. Truck drive. He has that truck. Mama wants to get that truck game. I'm loading same material in Africa. All right.
Honey, ask Rick.
Are we going to see Paris's puppies? Yes, you are tonight. Woo! Mama can't wait. Their eyes are open, you guys. Oh no.
Look at this, guys.
Oh no, it's
Gosh.
damaged. We got to give that to Brendan. We will give that to Brandon and Corey. How you guys doing? Mark said we are doing good. I haven't heard Mark in a while. Mark is back in the comments. Or Arnell, Koya K, or Arnell, LNL, well used. Virginia is for lovers. Isn't it R and L or R? Yeah, R plus L. That's what it is. Don't pay attention to any of that nonsense, Rakeem Peace.
Hi, Rakeem. It's Rakeem.
There will always be trolls and keyboard warriors. I know. This guy's a freaking idiot, man.
Hi.
Happy Friday for all and have safe, blessed day.
I do this manually, honey, because this is broken.
The South Fork Dam in Pennsylvania collapsed on May 31st, 1889, causing Jonestown's flood, killing more than 2,200 people. Wow. Well, good morning, my favorite trucking couple.
I already told you a dumb story.
You haven't told me a damn story? Well, tell me the damn story. He just told me the damn story. It was in 1889. 2,200 people died. Happy day. It's funny, Patrick. You hauled it in and I haul it out. Dennis A. hauls it out of here, Mama. Good morning from West Virginia. I'll go call. Mama wants me to call him prematurely. You already have it done. You guys, if you guys watch us get empty much, you know that Mama don't play about getting empty. If a truck gets in front of her, she wants to throw down. It's a fight. Huh? You want me to keep this out here? All right. We do not. Mama don't want any damage done to this truck. We have this truck is probably going to go to Corey and Rona. Brandon got a new truck, you guys, the other day. He bought one. And we got 2 new trucks yesterday. And Brandon, let me get rid of this. Mama already has the number in the thing. So Brandon's truck is going to be delivered Monday. And Tyson Throw is flying in on Monday. Brandon has to clear his stuff out of his truck, put his truck in. Brandon did not get a brand new truck. It's low miles. It was something that he wanted. The brand new trucks, this same truck that we're driving in right now is they're selling for $250,000 right now. This truck we got over 6 months ago, and it was $165,000. The same truck is $250,000. Brandon did not want to do that. He did not want to pay that. So he did find someone with a low mile used one, Kenworth, but it is decked out. It is decked out. It's got nice boxes all around it. It's got a headboard on the back. It's got leather. the truck is decked out, and it's not like this one. It's decked out, but he's gonna get that. Tyson Throw is gonna go into his truck. Our truck should be ready the end of April. We are gonna go visit that truck. We are gonna take a tour of the ARI plant, show you guys that. We're gonna see the truck. It's not finished. They're putting a sleeper on the back, custom sleeper, and we're supposed to have it the end of April. Then this truck will go to Corey and Rona. Corey and Rona's truck will go to whatever driver's next in line, whoever we talk to that wants to come and join our team. We have
Liberty Wire.
yes, this is Delgado Logistics. We're unstrapped.
All right, buddy. I'll tell you what. Give me your phone number, and I'll give you a call as soon as I can get you in there, buddy.
All right, I get you jotted it down on your paper already. The 5454 number.
Yeah, I do. Okay, hold on 1 second here. Yeah, I got your trailer number and everything. What's your phone number?
It should be right there with the trailer. You jotted it down on your paper. The 5454 is the last four.
5454. Okay, we'll give you a call.
You see it?
It shouldn't be too long. It shouldn't be too long. Our receiving foreman had to go back to the office. As soon as he gets back, I'll give you a call.
Okay. So you're okay
All right,
then.
okay.
All right.
It should be about 10, 15 minutes.
All right. Sounds good.
Okay, buddy.
All right. Bye-bye. I know we got I don't know if 818. I've been trying to call him. He called. I missed his call and he missed my call, but we've been chatting on Messenger. I don't forget if he said. Forget if he was the guy that said he was fed up with where he was at. He's a flatbed driver. He's ready for a change. I'm thinking that's him. And then Donnie. Who's the guy in Cleveland, Mama? Did I always forget his name?
Oh,
Donnie Smith.
Yeah, that gloves is not warm. It does not keep your finger warm. It would actually make your finger cold.
Come on.
Honey, is that? I thought it was a guy.
He said he'd call us in like 10, 15 minutes. The guy that the guy that took my phone number down, okay, buddy. All right, buddy. Is that what he said?
Yeah.
Hey, buddy. All right, buddy. I guess he's gone right now, so he'll be back in a minute.
Okay. All right.
Good morning, Jay, Pat, Russ. We do have, though, you guys, if anyone is interested in coming to work, we do have 3 or 4 trucks coming.
I just ate. Wait,
we said we weren't going to do it again, but we didn't want to lease trucks anymore. We want to buy them, and but we can't get any trucks. What?
Roll the window up, please.
Roll the window up.
Honey, is that the same girl that price that says?
No.
It looks.
Oh
like,
no, yeah, that's her. That's the girl.
She's practicing. Back up.
Oh.
I was gonna tell her like, good job.
No, she wasn't practicing. She backed it right in there.
Well, she barked over there and then she barked.
Oh, she did? Okay,
Yeah.
there's Mama.
Oh, guys, how are you? I feel hungry. I thought I already ate, honey. Oh, I ate some donut. Donut? Yeah, I did. I ate some banana chips too, but this is good.
One thing, you guys, if you are, we are probably going to take those 3-4 trucks. We have 6 new trailers coming. We should be getting them next week.
It's cool. It is freezing.
And we have at least 6 trucks. We have 6 new trucks that we're going to have in the next, what?
And some noodles?
Hell yeah. Those
thick
noodles were good.
These are
Do you have the
good.
thin ones? Okay, I'll take the thick ones then.
We share? Can we share any? Because
Yeah.
there's only one.
Yeah. Well, of course. Yes, we have to share then.
Yeah, one. I'm making my finger warm. Gosh, I can't wait to make her.
So anyway, what I was saying, if there is anyone listening that is
I'm making my finger
interested
warm.
in coming, just get a hold of us and we can get your information in. And because it's hard to say when we can bring you on. Like we were thinking we weren't going to get any trucks we have different sources we get them from. We buy them, and then we have a leasing company that if people fall out of their lease or they default on their lease, we'll take that truck and we'll pay it so they don't have to. We take it right off of them so they don't miss any payments, they don't miss anything. And I guess we might be getting 3 or 4 of them real soon.
This is Filipino noodles.
Yes,
Okay.
absolutely. Make both of those. Those are small. But what I'm saying is if you are interested at all coming to work with us, if you want to talk with us more about it, get your name in the hat right now. And then when a truck comes, we can call you and boom. Like Tyson Throw has been talking to us for a long time. And we actually hired him and we were supposed to get trucks and we didn't have any. So we went out, Brandon went and bought a truck yesterday. So we would have a truck for Tyson when he got here. But if you're really good, if you're a flatbed driver, a respectful flatbed driver of your equipment, and you have you respect the securement part of it. Like a lot of times, you watch us do securement. We have people that make fun of us and say comments, say, "Wow, how long is it going to take you guys?" But we over secure all of our stuff, and we are new at this too.
What's up, baby?
We take pride in keeping our load on the trailer. We don't want to deliver it anywhere earlier than where we're supposed to. And we take pride in it like because it's our livelihood. If someone has a load fall off of their trailer, it's big money. And we've talked to people, like we ran into them, and there were people like, we're like, maybe we'll try to recruit these guys, or we'll give them our name, and then they'll say something, or we'll see how they treat the equipment, and or they'll say something like this one guy was hauling this steel that we're normally used to hauling, and it took us time to master putting rubber and stuff on it where we don't damage our tarps. And we actually told him, hey, that's gonna rip that. We really liked the guy and we were thinking of recruiting him, and we told him, hey, if you want, we can help you with that. We have a bunch of extra rubber left. We can put that where it doesn't damage that tarp. And he's like, oh, I'm a company guy, I don't care. If it rips, I'll just get another one.
Yeah, I remember this guy.
We are not looking for people like that, because everybody here is basically an owner operator. And even if you come to work for us and we throw you in a lease truck, and you're paid by percentage, we want to convert you into an owner operator, and we will help you get your own truck. We will make sure you own your own truck one day. And I don't mean, when you're 80. One thing that me and Bradley was talking about the other day, because he talks to people all the time that want to come aboard. And the one thing that's a shame right now is people that are company drivers that work for a place for a certain pay, and they don't get the increase. Like there's
You've been there for a long time.
Rates are just crazy sometimes, and And we're very honest with our drivers. I said before, we take pride in everybody doing well. Bradley gets a kick out of, Becca living in uptown Dallas, and she has a $2,500 penthouse and bought a brand. What?
I'm sorry. Could you turn the thing up?
She bought a brand new $80,000 Lexus, and he gets a kick out of that, and he likes that. A lot of companies you work for, if they see you get nice things, they're like, oh, we're paying them a little bit too much. But one thing that we were talking about was rates are crazy right now, and if you're working for a company and you're at a certain pay, you're losing out, man. You're losing out, especially if you're a W-2. And even if you're a percentage, if you're with a company and you work a percentage, I'm gonna tell you guys a little bit of how this works sometimes. Like we'll haul a load that normally pays $6,000. Now say you've gone there and you get a percentage of that, whatever you're with your company, 25, 28, 30, whatever. We have different percentages too, and it depends if you're a solo driver, team driver, experience, driving record. If we have to pay a ton of money for you for insurance, you're not going to get as much as someone else, but you'll still get top dollar. But I'm going to tell you, like, if you get a certain percentage, and let's use $10,000, you go to get this load all the time, and it pays $10,000 every time you go there. I'm just doing this to make the math easier. And say you get 30%. So you normally get $3,000 for hauling that load. It's a 2-day load. You pick it up, it pays $10,000. You get 30%. You run 2 days, you get $3,000. You've done it 20 times in the last year. Well, there's times where that company will call up, and it's not this drastic. I'm not saying I'm doing it for the math for me, so it's easier, so I don't forget the numbers. But so you've gone there 20 times. It paid you $3,000. There's times where that company will call and say, "Man, we need this picked up today." Boom, it's $15,000. $15,000 if you can get a truck over there. So your company sends you over there, and you run that load, and what do you think you're going to get paid on that? You're going to get paid $3,000. They're not going to tell you. The market is so crazy right now that they are paying ridiculous numbers, and they can see they can see in their area within a 150-mile radius. They pretty much know if there's 100 trucks getting unloaded that day, and there's 500 loads. They know that, and they want their shit moved that day. They jack up the prices. Even if it's a $2,000 load and you get 30%, you get $600 for running it. They could call and say, we'll give you $4,000 to haul that load. So now, I hope she don't forget we're here. Now, I gave him this phone number too.
Oh, whose phone number? It's gonna come.
Now you would get, $1,200 for running that load. If you're with us, you would get, if we get more money, you get more money. We don't play games like that. And another thing, we do get chargebacks too, and we don't come back and charge back.
I remember those onion guys. Be careful hauling these onions, because those guys are crooks. Sorry for the word.
Yeah, if you're hauling freight and somebody, if you're getting loaded and they're taking pictures, and then you get unloaded and they,
You better
you
take
got
pictures,
5
too.
little Asian guys running around with cameras doing all. Believe me, I can't stand them. When I see those guys running out taking pictures, I just want to kick them in the nuts from the back.
Honey.
And because I know what they're doing, they're trying to any little way that they can get a
Discount?
chargeback
Oh,
and a
chargeback.
discount. That's what they're doing. Because they know they can do it, and they'll do it 4 months.
No,
they'll
that's
do
not-
it
that's
4
right.
months down the road too.
Yeah, they're crazy.
So that's why you should always take a picture of your load before and after. We always do video, so we can always go back on any load and see if there's damages. But if they at Prime, when we worked at Prime and they got chargebacks,
Take
you
them
got
on.
charged back. They came back and they took your money.
Wow. Hold it on. It's not that.
So anyway, that's
You guys are crooks. Thanks everybody. Shout out, shout out. I'm just
I was
using
trying
this
to think.
guys.
I got a bunch of Prime stuff, boy. Those. Woo!
Stories, honey.
I can't even say any Prime stories.
Honey, we can make an episode or what is that? Is that episode like part of the
Those guys are
segment?
scumballs. I know a lot of people are there. A lot of people make money there, but a lot of people that are real happy there don't know what you can make if you weren't there. What was the one thing that keeps popping in my head that I wanted to say about a classic Prime? Oh, this is a Prime. This is a Prime story. Prime, we worked for Prime for 1 year. We almost had attempted aggravated assault and attempted
Oh my God, Johnny, that sounds bad.
oh my God, there's that place. I was gonna put people in body bags if I didn't leave that place.
Oh my
God.
Sorry, guys.
Okay, I'm not gonna say
No.
what I want to say, but I'm gonna tell you a story. Speaking about the rates, like we picked up this load this one time and we always went there, and the load paid. And this is something that they do. I don't know if somebody's watching this that works for Prime.
That's good.
Let me know if this happened to them lately. But they were doing it at that time. They have every little nook and cranny that they can charge back a driver, or they put the cost on the driver. You pay. They don't pay crap. But we were hauling a load that we hauled a lot. It was the same load that always got us home, and it paid like $4,400. And I forget what our percentage was at Prime. I think it was 65%. Somebody can help out on that too if you're an owner operator with Prime or a lease operator. What their rate is right now. I think it was 65% when I was there. But this load paid $4,400, and we've done it 20-30 times. It paid $4,400, and we got the load again this one time, and it paid like $2,800. So I'm like, well, maybe it's a different place. I didn't say nothing. We went there. I'm like, no, this is the place. So I called and I said, hey man, this load, it paid $4,400 before. Well, I didn't say nothing at first. I didn't call anybody. I did try to call. I didn't get a hold of anybody. Then our next load we got coming out, going away from home, paid less than what it normally did. So I'm like, then I call and I'm like, what the hell's going on? This rate, we've done both of these places 20, 30, 40 times. It always paid the same amount. And our DM said a DM there has like 50 to 60 to 70 trucks. I don't know how many they have now. But he said, oh, well, our
Where's your uncle? I'm just kidding.
Our group had a, what do they call that when you have a
Back? What?
claim. Our group had a tremendous amount of claims this quarter. So
You have to
the rates are paying less. And I was like, what? What do you mean? He goes, well, we had a tremendous amount of claims, and he told me a couple of them that were like thousands and thousands of dollars. And I'm like, well, what does that have to do with me? You know, and he goes, well, we're a group. We're a
team.
We're a fleet. So his truck drivers, so there was a lot of drivers that tore up freight, that messed stuff up, and so he had a bill. As a driver manager, he had a bill. This was the amount that he had to pay for all his claims, and they took it out of everybody, like a percentage. And I'm like, what the fuck? I worked for Stevens, you guys, for 8 years. I trained for them. I owned my own truck there, and that's where I met Bradley Delgado, and I did really well with them, and that's why I stayed for so long. I made good money, but it wasn't good money. What I thought was good money wasn't good money. So if I had a claim there, if I tore up something and I had I had a load one time in California, and I left without two pallets of strawberries. Every time I go there, they always short you. They never have enough. You have to wait till morning. You'll get loaded at night. Customer service isn't open, so you got to wait till morning to have them give you the okay to leave. Well, for 10 years, they always said, go ahead and leave. They never made, okay, they can't make up the strawberry. If they don't have them, they can't just create them by wishing. So they never had them. So, and they're never going to have you stay until more strawberries grow. So I knew the routine. So I left in the morning. I left, and I'm in Arizona. You know, and they're calling me. They're like, you need to go back.
You were in Grand
You need to
Canyon?
go. Nobody gave you the approval to leave. I'm like, go back? Well, do they have the strawberries? No, they don't have the strawberries. Well, why do I need to go back? Because your location needs to be there when we tell you you can leave. And I'm like, well, you can just make it up, because I ain't going back. And they're like, well, you're going to get a claim against you if you don't go back. So I didn't go back. I'm like, but they came after me for like $15,000. They had every one of those pallets insured for $7,500. And whatever they have it insured for, and if you mess that up, if it tips over, if it falls off your truck, if you don't pick it up, they have it insured for $7,500 each. So they came after me for $15,000. So that's a claim. At Stevens, I owed that. I screwed that up. I had to pay the $15,000. It was my mistake. At Prime, at the time, allegedly, say that allegedly, that works for the people on TV where they can't get sued.
Yep, allegedly.
Allegedly, they take that $15,000 and they spread it out to all the truck drivers in that fleet.
So that's why you don't get belt.
So if you're a perfectly squeaky clean, you have no claims, they start hacking at your pay because of some other dipshit.
Honey, I think I know what they're doing. You didn't mess up the strawberries because there's no strawberries to begin with. So
Right.
they just did it to get some money from the drivers.
Right.
Am I right? Allegedly.
Yeah, allegedly. No, but there's companies they insure that stuff for high dollar because they want to come after you. That's why they're running out with cameras. They're running out their leeches. And that's why I said I'd love to come at when they're bent over and they're taking a picture. I'd love to come up behind them and kick them right in the sack from behind. God, I can't stand them leeches, man.
I'm
but
sorry.
anyway,
Disclaimer.
everything to take from the truck driver. After you do this a long time, if you're really detailed and you know what's going on, that's why I got out of trucking years ago, and I had lots of students. So I had lots of people calling me. I took care of my students, just like we're taking care of our drivers now. And they would tell their friends that they met in school because their trainer didn't give a crap about them. So they're like, well, my trainer will tell you, my trainer knows it. So I had thousands and thousands of calls every month coming in, and I would go with these people to court, all that stuff. So if you really pay attention to what's going on out here, it'll drive you nuts, man. You will not believe every corner you turn, somebody's there ready to charge the truck driver, the driver. And that's why a lot of those guys, I ran into guys on the road that were living off of their $50 cash advance every 2 days.
That's
And there was one guy that was married. He had a couple kids. He said he was living off his cash advances for 6 months. And I took that kid under my wing and I helped him, guided him along how to make money for that company, for Stevens. They all have little loopholes. They all have little things that you can do. And one thing, you have to create relationships. And I'm going to tell you guys this story too. You guys send me a message if you don't want to hear the story. Auto, nice. Hopefully Walmart has some. I'm going to tell you about relationships is important. And that's what I would teach people in trucking, no matter what company you're with. And this is another thing that's crazy about Prime. You want to create relationships everywhere you go. That's how I met Bradley Delgado. Bradley Delgado, when I worked for Stevens, every time I went to the yard, they have a Stevens is like a freight gobbler. They take freight. They have a repower system there at Stevens. I'm pretty sure they still do it. And they're huge on their repower system. And repower is when one truck is coming, this guy's out of hours, this load has to keep moving. So they'll repower it. They'll take this guy with low hours and they'll give it to a guy that has hours to keep that load moving, to keep customer service, to keep it going. Well, Stevens gets loads. They grab loads. And this is one big difference between Prime. I liked Prime because of this. I respected them because of this. Stevens will gobble up every load. They'll say, we'll take it. We got a truck coming. They don't even know if they have a truck coming. But they'll have somebody with 1 hour go over and get it and drive down the street and park and have somebody come with hours. And they're constantly shuffling stuff around. They're constantly trying to repower, and because they don't want to give any freight up. They want to grab as much as they can. Well, you get into a lot of problems like that, and you have to repower. You have to repower to keep stuff going. And so they're always...
Oh, I think that's a security guy. Yeah, we got 2 missed calls on it.
We did?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
okay, thank you.
Look at the guy. Look at the security guy. He actually
cool.
came here.
He came and got us. We didn't answer the phone.
I was supposed to tell her, let's go.
But I wanted to finish this real quick.
Want me to drive?
No, I'm driving over there. The thing with Prime that I said that I respect, there are things that I respect about Prime. They have a sales department. And if you get empty, then Prime gets on the thing and they try to find you a load that you can make. And they'll give you a load that you can make. So they'll look at your hours. When you're empty, they'll say, your DM will say, let me call the sales. And they'll call sales, and sales will look at the hours you have, and they'll get you a load that you can make on time. They very seldom repower at Prime.
This is good, you guys.
All right, Mom, you gotta talk to them for a minute. I gotta think of something.
Guys, when you're hungry...
This is what I don't like, going out into this turning. This shit.
I wonder what they use this oil for. Huh? Electric? They make a fence out of it. We are in Jamestown, Pennsylvania.
Oh, I was telling you about the relationships. Well, when you go to a place, you want to build relationships, and when you go to a place like a dry van, like Prime or Stevens was reefer, so they had produce guys, they had candy guys, Mars, they had orange juice, meat. Bradley was the meat guy. They had all these different departments. Well, Bradley was a meat guy, so you want to know Bradley if you were in Oklahoma, Texas, Kansas. He would get you a good load. Now you have your driver manager, and your driver manager, when you get empty, your driver manager gets you a load. But I went into Stevens. I went right up to the desk of the people. When I was there, you could walk in, you could go right up to the produce guys, the meat guys, the candy bar guys, everybody in different areas. You can walk right up to them and talk to them. Anytime I was at the office, I would go up, and Bradley was like the main guy in the meat department. So I went up to Bradley and I said, "Hey man, I'm Patrick, truck so-and-so." I said, "I just wanted to introduce myself, and I wanted to take your guys out for after work today.
Go ahead, sir.
I'll take you guys out for beers and appetizers up at, I forget what the bar there was where the girls wear
Hooters.
half clothes. It wasn't
Hooters.
Hooters, it was Twin Peaks." So he's like, Brad, first time I met her, he's like, "Really?" And I'm like, "Yeah." He goes, "Are you shitting me?" I'm like, "No." No, I said, you guys help me out a lot. You guys, I just want to get to know you guys. Like, you guys know me as a truck number. You guys, I want to know you guys. When you guys pull up my truck. Hey, how you doing?
All that's going to do is that's going to pull right up to that speed limit sign, run up to your right, and then go right into that white trailer, and then you're about to see that guy that's right there in that gray pickup truck.
Okay. All right,
Thank
thanks.
you. What did it say? I'm just kidding. I'm just joking.
Stop by that sign. Okay.
Excuse me.
I'm sitting there trying to remember. I didn't know if you wanted me to pull over to the side of there.
All I remember is a great car.
I'm going to pull
Something
up right
good.
here. All right, Mama, you can talk to them for a minute.
Well, so my husband took the.
I didn't know if he said to pull over to that side. So,
He said about
Mama knows all those stories.
No, I didn't know exactly the story, guys. I can't retell the story. I can tell you guys, chica. I just found out that who our mayor is in the town where I grew up, in the Philippines. I'm just kidding. That's nonsense stuff. Okay, so that's my husband, guys. Okay, I'm gonna read some comments. I say one more. So no trucks up near me. I don't know. Lots of goodies. Hi, Mike B. Thanks. I power my load with my last company 2 times per week or per month because it is a hot load and wanted it delivered ASAP, and they paid me cheap rate. Oh gosh, they'll do that. Thank you, sir. That turned out to a huge fog infection. Oh my. I used her. I know. Creating good business relationship. That's cool. Thank you guys. I'm reading your comment. How are the noodles? The noodles are pretty good. If my husband don't eat this in the next 20 minutes, I am gonna eat this. I'm just kidding. I can't eat it, guys, because there's nothing left here. Hi, Mike B. Yo, sir, it's not against the law to protest. Nobody showed up the first time except for a few folks. Just go. Oh, that's sad. That's sad, guys. I think they are under, I don't know what they're gonna be in today. Speed limit 15, that's lower than a school zone. I know. There's one here that's like 5 miles an hour. So there, my husband is checking it. Oh, there's the, oh no. Okay. Oh, there's another guy. You see, there's another guy. He's checking in. So he's actually telling him to go around and park and wait and get unloaded. I think he's telling him to U-turn, just like what we did. So it's his first time to, it's our first time to deliver you guys. So I don't have any truck stories, guys. Hi, Junior Person. Oh, 3 more days. Junior Person's wife is gonna be in Canada. Oh my gosh, that is so awesome. Did you make some welcome sign, welcome wifey? Did you do that yet? Oh my gosh, Junior Person's wife is gonna be in Canada. Junior Parsons from Canada, guys. They got married in the Philippines, and then he petitioned him to move. Is that how it is? Junior Person petitioned his wife to move to Canada so they can be together, and that is pretty exciting, guys. Oh gosh, I remember the day when I was processing these papers. Those papers, some takes forever, some takes easy, and some are fast. Mine was fast, but yeah, it was so fast. It was good. Okay, so guys, it's a nice Freightliner too. But trying to get the interview and the medical, those are the only thing that takes kind of frustrating, because there's so many people out there that are doing this same, like people that's trying to move from the Philippines to another country. They have to go get medical, make sure and certify that they're healthy and they don't have any disease or anything. And I heard that with the COVID, it looks like the interview, and there's a backlog. I have a cousin, she's actually my niece, and she has 2 children. I can't wait to meet her, to see her in the US, guys. She has been married for 5 years now. I think 5, 2012, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. No, not 12. Oh my God, they've been married for a long time. No, not 14. They're, maybe 2014, they got married 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. They've been married for 8 years, and she's still in the Philippines. I feel so sad because their story is different though. I don't know if you guys listened to my story before. They haven't been reunited yet for that long, so that is sad. So that's why, guys, if you want your fiance here, get the fiance visa, guys. Fiance visa is the way to go. Junior Person, his wife is gonna be here. I mean, not here, in 3 days. Woo! Oh my gosh. And she has a son too. Maybe gosh, I wish she is girl, because Joey has tons of clothes.
Yeah,
maybe it would
well,
fit
he could wear girl clothes.
No, his wife, it would. I just have to go home, guys, and get my stuff together.
They're from the Philippines. He might wear girl clothes.
I gotta find
Half
out.
of those guys over there are women.
I gotta find out, because I have
Half
a nice...
of them want to be.
I have to find out. Honey, I'm gonna warm your noodles, okay? Sorry guys, that was just a little break, okay? I don't have a trucking story yet that I remember in my heart.
So, I took Bradley and his crew out, bought him. I'm great. I'm going 2 miles an hour. I'm good. If I fall out of the truck, I'll crap
I'm
my
just kidding.
pants.
That's yours.
I thought we were sharing it.
I already ate my share.
Oh, you did?
I can say I did it.
So then when I was in town, I would take him, the meat department out. Then I got in real good with the produce guy, because the produce guy was California. He's the guy.
He's telling us to go.
If you work for
He's
Stevens,
telling us to go 15 miles, honey.
you want to know the produce guy, because the produce guy, when you have the meat load, the good meat load.
Oh, what's the guy? What's the guy? He said come over, but he said
Okay.
right here.
And you're going into California, and you don't want to go into California, and you don't want to go waiting to get loaded, go to 4 different farms, getting your stuff, and spend 2-3 days not making any money.
All right, we are here. These guys have to be in the dock, honey.
Now you can you call the produce guy when you're going into California. You say, hey buddy, I'm coming into California.
Hi there.
Good. Hi, how you doing?
Good.
Here's our
We're good right here. Just go ahead and strap and I'll get you off load and be down the road.
okay. All right, I gotta get out. All right, Mama, you gotta do some.
I'm going on.
I only need 2 straps. I can get them,
I don't know that.
sweetie.
Okay, I have another story. This is not a trucking story. I don't really have a story, guys. What kind of story you guys want to know? You want to do about Philippine story? Hi Sarah, we get 78 likes. Woohoo! Let's get it for Pat and Jay. You should break an egg. I know these eggs are so good. I do that in the Philippines, but we don't have eggs right now. I can't wait to make egg noodle drop. Very sarap. Masarap. Hi Natia. Hi Pretty. Bye Junior. Glad to see you. Adrian Covid Lodos. Yes, yeah, that's true guys. There's a lot of people out there that they can't be reunited with their family because of what's going on. We all know that, guys. I would like to get in contact with you guys about the job. Hi Kodak 1804. Did you get the number yet? My last company paid me $40 for shuttle runs. I demanded $100 per shuttle. What shuttle run, guys? Ooh, look at the guys go. I don't have a lot. I have a lot of stories too, but I don't remember stories right now, guys. But we are here in Jefferson Sound. If you guys just that's sad, Odo. Yeah, he's very interesting. He has all kinds of stories, guys. If you guys want to know about ex-wife stories too, he has a tons of stories. I'm just joking. I am just joking. I am joking. Melbourne. Oh, you're from Melbourne, Australia. Oh yeah, that's right. Mike B's from Australia. It's not against the law to protest. Yeah, I think we have the right. I think that's one of our rights to. I don't know what's the exact word, like rally or something like that. But God bless everybody. How's everybody, guys? How's you guys? I've been hearing. How's your Friday, by the way, guys? Our Friday is good. Allegedly. Duke truck stopped seldom a lot of sample bag. Jalapeno, I was told at one time when I was 3, I ate jalapeno peppers like candy and didn't drink any. Wow, Sarah, you like spicy? Oh, I can't stand spice. My grandpa used to eat.
Every time I come back to the truck, there's less and less noodles in this bowl.
No, they know, honey. They can
Okay.
tell I didn't touch it. Right, guys? I almost. But I think I'm gonna make another noodles, guys, here in a minute. Just kidding. If I buy those noodles, guys, these are not emergency food. Those
Did you send
are
that in yet?
snack food.
They-
Honey, I said.
We are going home to see
want-
Bentley.
I will want me to warm it, sweetheart.
Hold on.
Like,
I
I
don't
think
think
it's
so.
nice warm.
You don't put a lot of, Mom, I don't like desert noodles. These are desert noodles. There's dust coming off of these. Where's the juice?
They're made to have no juice. If you put a lot, it's not gonna taste like it.
It's not gonna taste like what?
It's not gonna taste like noodles. It's gonna. I'm cleaning this, guys, because we've been stepping this thing.
Ooh, it's kind of hot.
What?
No, like spicy.
Honey.
Where's the
What are you looking for? Chips?
little burrito bag?
Here, where did you put the Dorito?
So I was saying, you get to know the guys in the different areas. So when I was going into California, I called a produce guy and I tell him, hey man, I'm coming into California. I have a student. I have this much time. Do you have anybody coming out low on hours? They always have people low on hours because they have them go in. They give them these crappy loads. It's normally the lease guys too. They'll send the lease guys in.
I try to hide this.
Pick up the loads with 5 picks on it, and they'll spend 3 days in there. The company guys will go in. Oh my God, there's a ton of different stories.
Oh, you should make us podcast on.
The company guys, they'll have them go in one stop,
I really give you some food, Pierre. What do you want?
and they're out. But
I'll give you 3.
you look for a guy with, everybody has low hours coming out. They always have long loads to Massachusetts, Connecticut, Hunt Point. So you go in Arizona or the California line, you drop your load because your relationship with a produce guy, they don't care about any drivers. They just care about their load getting there on time. So they'll look for a driver with low hours and they'll give you his load. And that guy will sit there for 2-3 days getting all that stuff. And then here he comes finally leaving California and boom, there you are. You take his load and go. He goes right back into California and does the same thing. When I was solo,
Speak.
I never picked up my phone out of California. I didn't pick that phone up until I hit Texas.
Oh my gosh.
But nobody was taking my load.
Yeah, all the agents that they always do that, and then they'll pay a lower rate. That was the same thing with that company we worked before.
But now the company drivers that go in for Stevens, they had a produce place. Some of you may know this, who's ever watching. They have a produce warehouse, and it's like the Riverside area over by Ontario, and they have local drivers that go around. Some of those things you pick up will have 26 picks on them. They have multiple picks. They have local drivers go around and do all the picks. They take it to this warehouse, drop it off. They build it up to go into one truck. So if they have company drivers come in that don't pay a truck payment, and those are their drivers, they want to keep those guys moving. They don't want to waste their time. They're like Walmart employees, the fast line at Walmart. Their company drivers go to that warehouse, load up, they throw all the picks on one truck, and bam, they're gone. The lease guys are over there bouncing around. Well, I would refuse to do that. I would never go into California. I knew where that warehouse was. I'm like, you get me a load out of the warehouse. If I couldn't repower and get on another load, I would go to that. I'd say, nope, I'll go to that warehouse in Riverside. I knew the name of it then. And I'll get a load out of there. If not, I'll go to Arizona and get something. I want something. I'll wait for somebody with low hours to take their load. I'm not going around waiting at farms for them to pick strawberries.
That's why I always say to joke on it.
No, I did do it. You learn from your mistakes. No, I did do it, but if you keep doing the same mistake over and over again, then you're the problem. All right, let's get off of that.
We'll do it every Wednesday, guys.
Oh,
We're gonna do a live.
now Prime, on the other side, if you work for Prime, they will not let those relationships happen. You go to call the produce guy. Hey, let me talk to so and so. Hold on. Boop, ding. Your driver manager will pick up. Hello? What do you need? Oh, I was calling the produce guy. Oh yeah, what do you need? Yeah, you don't talk to him. You talk to me.
I remember
Then you go.
that.
You remember that, Mama?
You have a
Then
lady.
you call the meat guy. Call the meat guy. Hey, you call the meat department. Hold on. Send it to him. Who is this? Truck so-and-so? Boom. Your driver manager will pick up. Every person you try to call there that you can build a relationship with to try to create a group of allies.
I think you're ready to do that
And
because
Tone James, West Palm Beach, Florida. I can't get that. I have to call him
we'll
back.
call you back then.
Anything that you try to do at Prime, they shot it down. You had to deal with your driver manager. And the thing, I know people they probably have a good driver manager, and they probably have a driver manager that favors them, but they had a pay scale when I was there, allegedly. They had a pay scale for the driver managers, and his pay was supposedly an average of what his drivers made. So they try to keep the drivers even. I can't even tell any Prime stories because it's all
So bad, Dad?
it's all
Sad?
yeah.
Speak.
They
Speak. Yes.
at Stevens, that owner had a bulletproof office. And when I got there, I'm like, why would he have a bulletproof office? He had armed security guys that walked him out of his car, out of his bulletproof office. You had to get into his main office where he had like 10 secretaries or whatever. There was a digital door. You had to buzz in. It was bulletproof. You couldn't get in. He had a security guy walk him out to his car every day. I'm like, why would that guy do that? But when I got into trucking more and seeing how you screw over thousands and thousands and thousands and thousands of people, pretty soon you start looking over your shoulder. Well, this guy at Prime, he's slick, man. That guy,
Speak.
he's got it figured out. And this guy will go out and play basketball with the drivers. He's got the smoke screen like so much there, and it does to a point. You think you got it made, but you don't know what it's really like out there.
Yes.
And if you don't leave, if you don't try other things, you don't know what good is. And this guy's playing basketball with the drivers. I'm like, that guy needs to be in a bulletproof bubble. He don't need to be out shaking people's hands. He got so many people full. Do you want to? I don't know.
Oh yeah, we're done. Yeah, I'll do it, Tony. There's only two strokes. All right, guys. Excuse myself. I'll go this way. Sorry. So we're gonna do Wednesday trucking talk stories, and we can put everybody. We can tell their own stories too. Share it to us.
Don't get us Prime, Pat. Any JB Hunt stories? No.
No, we haven't been to
No.
JB. If anybody, let us know, guys.
I only say that because I worked at both of those places, and I trained at those places. I recruited a lot of people to come to Prime. I recruited a lot of people to go to Stevens. Stevens, one of the big differences between me working at Stevens and Prime, Stevens didn't care how much money you made. No matter what kind of program you put together for yourself, whatever kind of work regimen, whatever, if you made a ton of money, they could care less. If you wanted to drive yourself into the ground, whatever your pay was, they'd pay you. If you earned it, they gave it to you. Prime tried to keep everybody low. They didn't want, if you had a really good week, then they drop it down. And I actually had Mama knows a story I went through with them when I went to the Philippines. And they tried to repo my truck when I was in the Philippines. I think I'm gonna tell that story. And I have another for you guys that are Filipino, your American and Filipino wife. I have a heart-crushing story on an American guy, American truck driver with a Filipino wife that worked for Prime, and you would not believe, oh my God, you would not believe what that poor girl went through and how they treated that guy after he passed. And that was hard. That would yanked our hearts out. We dealt with those people. He was a trainer at Stevens. I talked him into coming to Prime. Then he gave another guy's name, and he got credit for it. But I got a lot of trainers to go to Prime because it is better. The opportunity to make money easier was at Prime, like, because you did get paid a little bit more. You just couldn't make a lot more. At Stevens, you could make the roof. The sky was the limit. At Prime, it wasn't. So if you really wanted to hustle and really, you just had to do it at a lower level, not too fast. And I don't know if I want to tell that story. Might have to talk to my attorney before that one. But my vacation story, I did get an attorney involved then. They were trying to repo my truck when I was in the Philippines. I think I am going to tell that story. And we're going home for the weekend, so if I have enough drinks, I might tell the other one, the American Filipina girl. I probably won't be able to not cry telling that one, get teary-eyed. But anyway, I'm trying to, Mama's out there. She didn't take her drill out. Ha 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 ha. Dennis A. Patrick, all this time I thought you came from Swift and JB Hunt. Nope. I started out at Stevens. Now, Stevens is by far the lowest paying, probably the lowest paying for no experience starting out, and probably the biggest scumballs on the planet as far as taking advantage of the driver and ripping the drivers off. And I have stories. I can tell all of those stories because I have people that if they ever tried to sue me, I would subpoena the people that I'm talking about, and they would fucking sink if they tried to come after me for saying anything bad about them. But because it's all true, and it can be, I know all the people, and some of them work for us. Forgot what I was about to say. See, I got so many things in my mind that I want to say, and thought you were at JB Hunt. Okay, I know what I was going to say. I went to Stevens because I had a mortgage business. When the mortgage collapsed, I had money. I didn't work for 6 months. I had a ton of money in the bank, but my money was running out fast. I had 2 homes, 2 home mortgages, big mortgages, and I had to make money fast. I did mortgages for 2 different truck drivers that were in the high 6 figures, 300,000, 400,000, that they earned after their write-offs. So I contacted them. They told me where to start. Stevens was the only company that would let me bring my own truck as a new driver. And they said I had to drive 6 months. 6 months accident free, and then I could buy a truck and be like an owner operator after 6 months. So that's why I went to Stevens. And then I was a trainer. I trained, and I was running as an owner operator after 6 months. I still made $2,500 a week as a company driver with Stevens, and I can prove that. But I did a lot of lumping. I did a lot of recruiting. I got about $1,000 to $1,200 a week recruiting for Stevens. I went around to all the driving schools, taught, and that was with my W-2 when I was a company driver. So I did everything that I could to try to make income, to make up for my mortgage income that I lost. But that's why I went to Stevens, because nobody else wanted me to just bring a truck with no experience. They were the only ones that would, and I made good money with them for the whole time I was there. What I thought was satisfactory. Oh shit! There's a lot of other stuff Mama's got to do. I'm leaving her. I thought she just had to get 2 straps, but I forgot we had the wood out there too. I'm sorry, Mama. I was thinking we only had the 2 straps. I forgot about the dunnage. Huh? There's a wood that fell in between. See that chip out there?
How's everybody? My husband is putting the wood away. Back up. Hi guys. Hi Serge. Hold on. I think they're gonna fall. Alright guys, I am done. Hi guys, hope we're gonna get everything situated here. Alright, we are done. Finally. Oh, I just noticed our thing is actually all the way to the front now.
Yeah, that's because we have that short green wire on there.
Huh? Oh,
If
yeah.
you put it back, it's gonna pop off.
Yeah, our wire is great. We gotta replace it. Get the longer one. Okay, just noticed that. Is it trying to? Is it telling us something? Hi, we are. Oh, that dirt! I can't believe I felt like it's. I felt like I'm ready for my clock. Oh, I just crashed it. Did you have
All right. Thanks for the thumbs up.
Doing like for a while now. Oh God. Pierre, did you finish your water, Pierre? How are you, Pierre? Honey, did you want me to warm your noodles with it? Oh, Michael found his car shifter. Oh my gosh, that'll be awesome.
We'll need to get a
Send me
longer
a
stalk
link.
for the skull to see over the
Oh
dashboard.
my gosh, I'm excited. Do we have to change the whole shifter, honey? If in case. Oh my gosh. Oh, I'm excited. I'm excited. Oh gosh. I never driven an 18 speed. I did a 13 speed and 10 speed. For sure. But there's guys that say don't even worry about this 18 speed. Just shift just like how you shift. Do the 8 speed. Ouch, 8 speed. It's not really, but anyway. I'm excited. Alright, so I think I got. Alright guys, I gotta put my pajama.
We do have.
Get ready for bed.
Oh yeah, you gotta go to bed.
That was a good sleep that I had.
Where did you put my?
What time?
My vegetables.
How many
All right.
hours? How many hours is that? Can I start my clock now? No, you can drive. West Virginia. Honey, we better get going before they...
I know, Mama. I ain't gonna leave. We got low bridges all over here.
Oh.
We gotta know where we're going. Can you hand me that?
Oh,
Good. Yeah. We definitely. It's almost like we got to go out the way we came in.
Yep, that's how.
But that's a long way around.
I'm
There's nothing but low bridges all the way.
Wow, it's not even working. It's getting hot.
Where did you want to go?
I want to go to West Virginia.
Weyerhaeuser, Buchanan, West Virginia.
Say it out loud.
All right, so we're right by 279. We can't go that way. See, it wants us to go. We go under that bridge, and we can't. We have to go around. This is the way we have to go. 3 hours, 174 miles. This way was 2 hours and 46 minutes.
That's a long deadhead, guys. Alright, sweetheart, I think we gotta wrap this up, guys.
All right, we can end this one maybe and then go to another one. We got 94 likes.
Woo-hoo, thank you guys for that.
6 more people hit the likes real quick. We'll start another one.
Yeah, honey, look, it's telling us to go
We're
to
13.6.
Look. Wanna look at this GPS?
What?
It's telling us to go there. Is that the way you came in?
Yeah. Yeah, it's telling us to go around. Yeah, that's it. That's the way we have to go. It was telling us to take a right out here.
Yeah, you don't want to go.
Oh, wow, there's 100 real quick. Wow, thanks you guys.
Woo-hoo, thank you guys for the
I don't
likes.
think we ever got 6 likes that fast in a long time. We normally got to do 3 hours to get 6 likes.
Oh, this is actually telling us. No, we are not going there, honey. Look, see this, honey? It's actually telling us to go to 20. This was the one Ron was talking about. You
Yeah.
have to drop on the interstate and come this way. See this? This is where we normally. But we're empty though, honey. If you want
Yeah,
some
we're empty.
adventures, if you want to do the
I'm
back
ready
road,
for some adventures.
we're gonna do some back roads.
102 likes. Thank you guys. Likes, lickety likes.
Alright. Wait a minute. Mostly. Oh, because I put empty, then it tells us to go that way. Honey, I put empty, so it tells us to take the back roads.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I think this would have all been just island. Oh, so I could put it
We
in.
got to go down here and turn around. Hopefully, there's not a bunch of trucks.
Uh-huh.
There's a bunch of trucks. God, blankety blank.
Oh, you know what?
He knew I was coming, so that guy's waiting. Thank you. Thank you for being observant, Mr. Truck Driver Man.
You want your axle?
Oh yeah, the axles are. No, I don't. We don't need to shut them. I'm fine with it. Oh, where's this guy going?
Who's guy?
I thought he was going around.
Is there a road behind us? Right there. I don't see a road there. I like the pile of coffee in the we can go straight and then back
This
up.
guy.
Honey, we can go straight and back up and then turn. Mrs. Trainer. Just kidding.
Mr. Trainer dude guy. I don't know where that guy. Hopefully he's going up front to get into the door and not backing up over there.
If he don't do anything, and he can pick one up too. Oh, he did. Woohoo! He did. Oh, he's empty.
He's kind of a smart guy. You see, guys, how we get to some of these places and they look at those things are outside and they're rusted. We'll haul stuff like that and they want it tarped. And we'll get here and look at it. They have it sitting outside and it's rusted. And you'll sit there and tarp something and that waxes my chaps when I get to a place like that, and I think that guy thought nope. I don't know what he's thinking.
I'll tell you what, he probably got here before the other guys and just realized that someone cut him off.
Yeah.
So you went there. That's what I'm thinking. Are you thinking what I'm thinking?
Thinking what you're thinking, I'm thinking.
Alright. It's pajama time. I don't know how I ended up night shift, guys.
Yeah, mine was doing pajama time. She didn't have to get up, but she always does.
Like you do.
Yep, like I do for her. We don't ever leave each other hanging, you guys, when we load or unload. It's normally me getting up after sleeping for an hour, helping Mama load or unload. But this week she's been doing it. She's been stuck on the shift where the other day I couldn't believe she got up, because even last night she did a hard shift and she still got up and helped me. It's twice as fast if you help each other.
You beer. Sounds like beer got into my shoes. Honey.
Oh yeah?
It smells like you got into my shoes.
Think about it. That water came up high enough.
Oh yeah.
I doubt they had that. They probably didn't have that river dam in 1889. I mean, they probably didn't have that cement wall like that.
Honey, I hope you have ready to get loaded there.
This is a guy that moved, or maybe someone's in front of him, so he can't move. Now he had to get out of the way to let these cars pass.
Are these cars trying to pass it?
Oh no, they're parked. Don't it look like they're in line to come through?
Honey, you want to list this guy? That's probably what he was doing. He was letting them pass. And he was realizing they're parking. Honey.
There was a truck up there he was waiting for.
Honey, did you realize? Wait. He was letting the guy pass.
Yeah.
His cars. And he realized he didn't have to pass. Would it be awful?
Yeah.
Here we are going home. Here is on everybody. Oh, look at it.
No, there's a stop sign right there. Oh, maybe I shouldn't. There's no train coming through here, Mama. Alright. We are on our way to Buchanan. Get a load up to Michigan. And then we're going home for the weekend. And then the following weekend is Mama's birthday bash.
Oh boy.
And we are going to warm up
Some leftover.
3 packages of ramen noodles on
Yeah.
Mama's birthday. We're going to have a bash.
Honey, and then the frozen leftover from the New Year's.
Oh, yeah. We're going to unthaw all the food from the new year. And we are going to party with Mama.
Oh, you know what? That's the guy. Oh crap! Look, he's not. Did you see him? He was giving the paper and he didn't even take it.
Yeah, but that guy's going to check in. He came up. He's got to. He just told him. He probably said, "You got to go down there
Wait.
and then go back."
Yeah. So you didn't listen, huh?
No.
I know sometimes it's It's red. Is it red?
All right, that stop sign probably said stop here and don't block the street, which I did.
Yeah, the guy probably. Yeah, that's the guy that doesn't agree with the process.
He's like, Mama, he thought someone was going to get unloaded before him, so he just jumped the gun. He's like, hell, these guys aren't getting loaded before me. I'm going to drive up here.
Sometimes it's easier to just follow the rules than just doing your own thing because
Mama said it's easier sometimes following the rules.
their rules. Because
Their rules.
even though it sounds silly. Yeah.
Even though it sounds silly, they probably know how to run their facility.
Yeah.
Huh, Mama?
Yeah. Okay, cool. How's everybody
Bet you could find a house in this town for under 300,000.
You think that?
I think so. I think we need to look.
I think this looks like apartment at one time. Honey,
Yeah.
now there's still
I don't know if I like that flood idea, how the whole town flooded. 100 years ago. All right, we're rolling. Uh-oh. Oh, that's telling me to turn around.
Oh, it's a Michael to send me the link of this. Oh,
Uh-oh, Mama said send her the link of the skull.
I can actually get a thing here and then just put it right there. Get a holder and put it right now. Practice the skull, the words.
Speed warning. We're going 30 miles an hour. Too fast. Can't believe they have like projects down here. They got the middle of the mountains, this little town. Those are like, they were almost like military something at one time. And now they look like the projects. That's where Project Pat is. That's what Bradley calls me, Project Pat. It won't be as fun unless it's moving, like shifting, LOL.
Oh gosh. I'm excited. I can't believe there's actually something that existed like that. Oh, we forgot our garbage on. I said that was good. If that's called New York River.
New York River?
Because you go
What
to
river is
Mohawk.
that? Who knows what river that is?
Honey, you go to Mohawk and the river is called Colorado River.
Yeah.
I thought the other side was Colorado. Wow, that's a nice dome, honey. That's big.
I'd always want get a house in a little town like this.
This is cute.
I'm sure you could probably find one of these little
This is
houses
where you
probably
get from,
60,000.
That's where you came from, sweetie? Wow, look at those houses at the top. Thank you guys for the likes. Is this the same route you took?
Yep, this is the way we came in. We're gonna take this to 119. I didn't realize you guys at 66, we were debating whether to take 66 through here, and it's a turnpike. It was a divided road. Yeah. It was a divided highway.
Do you guys roll?
I couldn't believe they also had a moving storage here, an Allied place. Like, I didn't know there was that many people moving down here. Unless they were moving out. We're moving on out.
Look
Moving
at the
on out.
It actually goes all the... It's pretty long.
Yeah, there's some steep grades through here too. Imagine if there was leaves on these trees. How cool it would look. We'd be going through like a
If it's
tunnel right
snowing.
now.
If it's snowing.
Yeah, if it's snowing, it'd look really
Woohoo!
nice.
That guy's delivering coal. We made it before him. Look at that. That's beautiful.
Mama got unloaded before that guy. So she is happy.
We thought our appointment was yesterday. Like, what?
What the what? Yeah, me and Mama was racing trying to get here yesterday, and we're like, man, there ain't no way we're gonna make that. And then we looked again, and it was for today, which we made it a half hour early. Yo, lickety split.
That's with my 3-hour nap.
Lickety split transportation.
And you want another noodles? There's one that's red hot.
We passed by the what?
There's another. It's okay, sir. There's another noodles, but it's red hot.
No, I don't want that right now. That was hot to me. We passed by the Freedom Convoy yesterday, you guys.
Oh, we didn't see them though.
In Ohio. Might be passing by him again today.
Do we have time to wash our truck off?
If we pass a truck wash place,
Because I'm getting embarrassed with our truck.
we can wash it if we don't run out of gas first. Out of diesel. Excuse me, diesel. That's one thing that bothered my trainer. We get people that comment if I say gas, they'll comment, say something stupid. It'll anger them that I say gas, but my trainer was like that. He called it fuel. A lot of people call it diesel, which it is. That's what it is. But when you're not used to the business and you first get in it, it's like everything's gas. And I would say gas to my trainer, and it would piss him off, man.
Yeah, honey, because he wasn't paying a gas price.
Yeah. Who remembers when diesel was cheaper than gas?
I don't remember that.
Who remembers that?
Philippines is like that. Diesel is cheaper than gasoline.
Yes, hill people, Notre Dame. Look out there, dear.
I flashback. I seen flashbacks. Honey.
We West Virginia people are hillbillies, and yes, we are crazy. But so are you truckers.
Hi,
Foster
Professor
Bennett. You guys, I don't know if I said hillbilly or mama, but we love hillbillies, and we don't say that in a derogatory thing. We love the way of life out here. I lived out by Wheeling, West Virginia one time, and St. Clairsville, Ohio I lived in, and we love the people, the West Virginia and
they're nice.
Southern Ohio, and
In fact, we have a good friend.
West Virginia, Mike Gray. We went out and visited him and rolled around in the mountains, and
I didn't even put that video out. It's beautiful, guys. Ooh.
we would love that. We would love to get one of these little houses out here by right on the river. Maybe not this dam, but the river over by the upper gully, lower gully over there in West Virginia, over by where Mike Gray lives. Those houses that go all along that river, like you can get a house over there for $60,000, man. It was
Odo Nation wanted a place. Hey, Odo, you need to start looking some place in West Virginia. Odo Nation wanted a country place.
We were looking at a place there, and we were about to get it, and then they changed their mind. They said they wanted like $30,000 more right
I'm gonna send Odo a link.
before we settled everything, so we ended up not getting it. But it was 150 acres out there with a house on it and a barn. I wish now if Mike Gray ain't on YouTube, is he? We have Mike Gray see if that. I'd be willing to give him the extra money now. I keep thinking about that property.
That's beautiful.
Wish we would have did it. I just don't like people that change the price. They can't sell it, and then you tell them you want it, and then they raise the base. So I'm sure it's still available. I think I'm going to go on to Facebook. Do you want to do Panay Trucker USA, Mama, or?
Jen's Trucking, we're gonna give Jen's Trucking a little love, and thank you guys so much. Look up for dear. Hi, Magil. Yes, up here. That's funny. You get truck. I'll get this car. Thank you, Michael. Try and pay. Oh, there's some They make Mack trucks in Pennsylvania. 2-lane narrow roads.
They make what?
Mack trucks? Is that what it is?
Oh yeah. Are you guys? If you guys want to go to John's
Hi, Tim
Trucking,
Garden. We'll go to
Facebook.
Facebook, guys. We'll
we're
go.
going to Facebook, John's Trucking, because we might lose signal here.
Yeah.
We want to end this so we don't lose the video.
Yes. Ooh, look at it's pretty out here. Love you guys. Thank you so much. That's
Did you stop it?
I wanna name my GPS. She talks a lot like me.